What if Minato survived the night of the attack? Now, before you comment, he used the Reaper Jet seal. He could have never made it. He could have never survived. For this hypothetical, we have to assume that he used some sort of different seal where he and Naruto survived that night. In this timeline, Kushina would still not make it because she was way too weak at the time, and unfortunately that one is a little bit less preventable than Minato. Now, everything else in the story will stay as canon as possible, the only difference being that Minato actually survives that night. Let's see how things would unfold. So as I was saying, that night, Minato still defeats Obito, Naruto still becomes a Jinchuriki, and Kushina still passes away. But one major thing changes. Hiruzen would never have the chance to come into power again. The next morning, Minato was able to tell Hiruzen directly that a masked man with the Sharingan was the one who attacked the village, and it wasn't just a specific Uchiha or the Uchiha clan that they could place the blame on. Suddenly, the village isn't just investigating an entire clan, they're looking for one specific person, which leaves one very important person almost completely out of the picture. Danzo. Danzo, as we know, was the one who had the plan for the Uchiha coup. It doesn't completely eliminate decades of distrust, but it means the Uchiha would finally have someone in power who knows the truth about the masked man. Now, when we explore the idea of Naruto, he would still be feared, he would still be the Nine-Tails Jinchuriki, but everybody would know that he was the Hokage's son. He would already have the approval of his father. Meanwhile, Obito would realize something very important. Minato was able to figure out that Obito was using Kamui, and Minato would be the only person alive to understand how Kamui works. Obito would not be able to move as freely, and that would mean recruiting Akatsuki members would get a lot more difficult. And for the first time, Obito would be the one being hunted. And if somewhere along the line, Minato was to figure out Obito was actually his previous student, it's very possible that Minato would be able to completely change his direction in life. Let's just rule that out for now. Let's skip forward to the Shippuden timeline. Pain would still be able to attack the Leaf Village, but this time it wouldn't be Tsunade's village, it would be Minato's village. Would the village still be as easily leveled as it was under Tsunade's rule? If Pain does fail in this, the Akatsuki loses lots of momentum. The tailed beasts remain protected, and the fourth Great Ninja War might have never happened, all because one man stayed alive. So I'll direct the question back to you. Do you think if Minato survived, there would have still been a fourth Great Ninja War? Or would Minato have been able to stop it with all the information that he knew?